Hello folks, Gordon here, hope all is well with you. In this video I've called, do I take commissions? Because it was a question that someone asked me via a direct message on Instagram. I'd posted a reel on Instagram, it might have been the first, or certainly the first for a long time, and people had said that reels are supposed to be good for engagement. So I posted a reel and I got this message, do you take commissions? Oh, interesting. I hadn't taken any commissions previously, but I thought this would be interesting. So I replied and I said, yes. What did you have in mind? And the reply came back, I really like your paintings. Your style would work really well. I'm willing to pay you £500. Are you interested? I thought, oh, yeah, this is definitely getting interesting. So I said, yes, that sounds fine. What did you have in mind? And the reply came back, I'd like you to paint a picture of my daughter's dog. I think your style would work really well. Now, I don't know how many paintings of mine you've seen over how long, but they definitely fall into the abstract / impressionist at best style. I wouldn't imagine that anyone would look at my paintings and think, I know, that person would be really good at doing a picture of my daughter's dog, or a cat, or a horse, or a tortoise, or any pet. Does my artwork look like I'm a pet portrait artist? Not to me, it doesn't. And I thought, now this is interesting. £500. It's a lot of money. I don't think I'm going to be able to do a painting of someone's dog that I would be happy to take £500 for. It would look like a 5-year-old had done it, I think. And I had a look around, I had to think, and I had a look around to see what prices pet portrait artists were charging. And I went to Etsy and I found some superb pet portrait artists in all different mediums. But since I paint in acrylic, I was looking at acrylic pet portrait artists, and you can get some really good ones priced at about £150, £200. And I thought, I could get one of those to do the painting from the photo of this woman's daughter's dog, put some embellishments over the top of my own and sell it to her for £500. Now, all the time I thought this, my ethics flag was going off, thinking, hang on, is this right ethically? Now, there are a lot of people, a lot of businesses that take money and then outsource the work for cheaper. It's a perfectly reasonable model to use, except there needs to be transparency and openness and honesty about it. If as an artist you're taking money from someone to do a commission and then you farm it out to someone cheaper and then pretend that you've done it for taking the full money, I mean, you can do it. Does that work with my ethics and integrity? No. So I sort of sagged my shoulders and messaged her back saying, look, I really don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I wouldn't feel happy taking that kind of money. It's not something I've ever done. It's not where my skill set is. You can find pet portrait artists on Etsy for £150, £200, which is a lot cheaper for you, and they'll do a great job. Let me know if you'd like me to put you in touch with some. And I never heard back from her. Now, it could well have been a scam. I'd already had someone on Instagram trying to scam me. I've had about 5 or 6 on Facebook and TikTok. Dear oh dear, the scammer seems relentless. This may well have been one, the fact that I didn't hear back from her, but she had sent me a photo of a dog. Whether it was her daughter's dog or not, I don't know. So it's a story that made me laugh. By the way, I do take commissions. If you look at one of my paintings, maybe an abstract painting, like that, or let's see, one of the Whirly paintings, and you think, oh yeah, I'd like one of those done for me, commission private, just for me, in a certain colour combination. This ties in with the video I did yesterday about what colours you might suggest. Then yeah, I would take a commission. Now, what I would suggest is, that's an 8x8 painting. I can do them on 12x12 if you wanted to. Say if you wanted that, that's on a stretch canvas. I could do them on a canvas panel board. And I would charge £75. Now you might be thinking, well, that's not £500. I know it isn't. And you might also be thinking, well, hang on, if you sell your current originals for £75, which I do, if I sell the originals for £75 that anyone can buy, obviously there's only one of them, surely a commission should be way more expensive, because the commission is private just to one person. Well, yeah, it is private just to one person, but why should they pay more? I don't understand. So I just charge £75. If you wanted me to do one of my abstract patterns, let me know which style of painting it was. Let me know what colours you might like me to do, and it's £75. Or, again, coming back to yesterday's suggestion, if you think that's a good idea, but what if I don't like it? This is always the thing with commission paintings. What if you don't like it? Well, why don't you just suggest a colour for me, or a colour combination with one of my patterns? Let me know which pattern you're talking about and which colours, without any commitment to buy. So not a commission, just something that you might like me to try and do. And then if you liked it, when I finished it, it will be available for sale, but it wouldn't just be a commission. Anyone could buy it, so you'd have to get in there quickly. Does that make sense? So yeah, I do take commissions. If you wanted to make a commission, £75 for an original painting, or if you're worried about whether you might not like it or not, you can just make a suggestion. I will do it, and then if you like it, you can buy it. If you don't, there's no commitment, there's no contract, there's no obligation. Let me know what you think. Oh, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that one. That could be fun, couldn't it? Signing off for now, wishing you as ever health and happiness. By the way, if you are thinking about commissions, please don't make it of a dog or a pet, because that's not my thing. We're talking about abstract styles here, okay? Leave a comment below wherever you had to be seeing this video. Wishing you as ever health and happiness, and I'll speak to you again soon.